You look like you write erotic fiction about the Powerpuff Girls. Right, okie dokie.
You look like you shouldn't know who the Powerpuff Girls are, Freddie.
I have been called a Powerpuff before, yes.
Okay. Who wants to go first out of you two?
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go on, James.
Right, hello. I have the honour tonight of roasting Will Smith. No, not that one. No, unlike the other Will Smith, this one is not famous. This one is not successful. And this one is not from Philadelphia. Although, having been to prison, this guy knows a lot about brotherly love. No, this Will's actually from the Wirral, which means he's going to be less inclined to pop off about his wife and more inclined to pop off about his sister. And, you know, I could have made a comment like that about his mother, but she's currently living in an urn on his mantelpiece.
I've heard sometimes she rents it out on Airbnb.
It's got a listing on Trivango.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Thanks very much for that, Sad the Impala. Anyway. James is a dumb guy. Actually, let me rephrase that. James is a dumb gay. He's not actually a comedian. He just applied for this roast when he realised that Freddie Quinn was the host and he thought it was Freddie from Queen. You fucking idiot. But no, listen, that's a lie. James is actually a comedian, and tonight, after 2.5 years in the game, it's his first paid gig. Give it up from everyone. That's it, man. Go back to you.
So Will's a massive stoner, which is quite ironic because most stoners just smoke a bowl, whereas he's also used one to cut his hair.
It's good.
No, like
So you don't even need a live mum for a bowl haircut. That's amazing.
well, it's nostalgia, you know. No, right, no, seriously, lad, you look like you got spaghettified by a black hole. Although for you, it would be a wishes he was black hole.
Shit. When James came out, most of his family was cool with that because his family were all Everton fans. They used to being disappointed by the men in their lives. His mum, however, she's not into football, so she was actually fuming. And she actually burnt all of his clothes except for the one outfit that makes it look like he has sex with women without consent. James... James, since he was a kid, has also been a choir boy and still at the ripe old age of 23 is still a choir boy. James, the priest ain't gonna touch you, man. I'm telling you. Back to you.
All right, so I've given Will a bit of shit about his appearance so far, but who here thinks Will's attractive?
Fucking let's go.
Don't lie. No, seriously, this man's got a face only a mother could love. Oh, wait. No, sis.
Because she's dead.
Yes. No, seriously, I think Will's quite handsome. I think Will should go on Love Island. Not because I want to see him wandering around with his shirt off, but because I think he could really benefit from getting sponsored by a company that sells teeth whitening products. Ironically, they're the brownest thing about him. Yeah, they're the same colour as his mum's ashes.
Woo. Okay, James. Anyone ever heard of James's podcast? No, I didn't think so, because he's recorded 30 episodes and not released it, so it just adds to the list of things on his hard drive he doesn't want people to see. Another thing about my good friend James is that he claims to be a Scouser, but the only thing that's purple about his bin is the bodies inside of it. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't put them in the bin. I melt them in the bath.
I did not feel like you were joking.
But no, seriously, speaking of dismembering people, Will's mum had no legs. It's really sad, actually. No, it is really sad, because you know when open your stumps doesn't have the same ring to it.
Open your what? Open your
Stumps.
Open your stumps. She had no legs.
Yes.
She had no legs
She had no legs.
before she died.
Before she died, yeah. No, they didn't cut them off after
Yeah,
she
I just
died.
say,
no.
like,
Yeah.
it wasn't like to fit her in the car. Okay, fine,
Yeah, we could only afford half a coffin. That was the
yeah,
problem.
figure.
really,
Save a bit of money. It's so scouse of you.
It was.
Why?
No, it's true, actually. They could put her in a smaller ring. You don't need to pay VAT on a child's urn.
You
Thanks for
feel like
fixing it.
absolutely the person who knows that. Like,
Can I ask a question? Why did your mum not have any legs?
Fucking hell.
she
I
probably
feel-
asks that every day.
I feel like that's the question we all want to know, isn't it?
Basically, she was just a pirate committed to the bit.
I fuck. Caden, you're here for book ideas, aren't you? You fucking piece of
Is-
shit.
Is that why she also had no teeth?
I love this.
Well, that's
Exactly.
why there was a bit more to that.
Carry on.
Will was quite happy when her legs when she had the chop, because because no one checks a wheelchair for drugs.
Let's go.
And-
Let's go.
And it put her at just the right height to kiss him goodnight when he went to sleep.
Can I go now?
Yeah, go
sorry. James is the only gay man to bite his own nails, but it's not how he deals with anxiety. He just does it to make it easier when he's lonely and fingers his own arse. To be fair, nah, go on, you're right.
Oh, okay. Will's got a sister, and God only knows how she's clapped. No, seriously.
I think she's quite fit.
Oh, you would. Oh, come on. If she got down on all fours, you wouldn't know which end to speak to.
I'm just happy she's got limbs, brother. I'm just happy she's got limbs.
No, right. No, no, seriously, despite looking like him, his sister did actually manage to get pregnant. And unfortunately, though, it wound up being a stillborn. And when Will found out, his heart just broke, because, of course, shit like that's also really, really hard on the dad.
Hey,
No,
no child support. Who gives a fuck?
no. Apparently, it died because he got stuck coming out the birth canal.
I'm gonna be honest, mate. Just like Will's mum, this bit does not have legs. It's
Right, shall I do my last one?
Yeah, go on.
All right. James is a firm believer of love at first sight, but I told him he's never going to find out when he's using the peephole at primary school. There we go. That's it.
Not been caught yet.
right. Give them both a round of applause. Oh, you might keep hold of it for the time being. Right. Okay. Oh, a nice hug at the end. It's okay. I have so many questions.
So many.
James, were you really a choir boy?
Yes.
Holy shit! Are you still a choir boy?
Yes.
Can we have a little rendition of something?
Yes. Let's go.
Like I was wondering if you could. I was wondering as a choir boy if you could take that microphone in your hands and then just like suck it off. Like. Go on. Can we have a little rendition? Can you sing like Ave Maria or some shit?
You don't have to do that, Jim.
I can.
Yes, please.
Woo! Let's go. Go on, James.
Oh God. Do you know which version you want?
Oh, any verse at all, mate. I'm not religious.
Freddie has favourites of Ave Maria, yeah.
Just anything you want to sing, like Oh, what about? I'm trying to think of bangers from church. What about? Gloria, Gloria. What a fucking song that was. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Can you do that one?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Just no, it's not. Okay, right. Everyone, join in. Gloria, Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria, Gloria in excelsis Deo.
It's lovely.
Hey, good lads. Are you a religious fellow then, James?
Not really, no.
No.
No, I felt that from the roasting. I did. I felt that. You don't know God.
No.
No.
Just in it for the molestation.
Yeah.
Aye, okay, sweet, sound. Aye.
You feel a bit religious because you feel like the first like virgin Doctor Who is how you came dressed, and do you know what I mean? Like that's what it. Yeah.
I never knew that the term school shooter's trench coat was a thing until I saw
Yeah.
this.
Now we know. Yeah. It's lovely.
Is that a signet ring on your hand, James?
Yes.
That's it. Sound. What's the little indentation thing?
Raven.
A raven. Okay, cool. We're learning things, aren't we? I really like you, James. You're my favourite person that I've ever spoken to because every time I peel back a layer, there's another layer way more interesting underneath. Who do you think won, Hattie Preston? Who do you think wins the roast?
I don't know. The thing is, the problem is that I'm such a fan of absolute fresh cunt, which is what you brought, James, to this thing. But I loved Will's jokes more, so I'm gonna go with Will. But my God, James, you went down swinging. Yeah.
I think Will was great, but I think that Will made me laugh the most, just for the sheer fucking ferocity in which you decided to go for dead mum jokes. like I actually respect how you were like, no, my third joke is also about her being dead. Like I love it. So we've got a tie, and in the event of a tie, I think it was a close match anyway. In the event of a tie, we let you, the audience, choose. So have a little look, decide who you want to win. If you want James to win, make some noise now. If you want Will to win, make some noise now. Give it up for James. Give it up for Will. Your winner by a fucking noser. Give it up for Will Smith.